Festival around the corner, the 5 designers will find out whose creation will be showcased, the last in the series of Super Garden, tonight at 7. Now though, Shortland Street.
I need to know that Kip is towing the line. If he doesn't...
You want me to tell you about it? You know you can't transfer a patient with an open fracture.
If the injury is stable, he'll be fine. I just want to say... No, you don't get to say anything, okay? This is not a debate. It's perfectly simple. Follow the procedures or get the hell out.
It was a difficult position
This is
to be in.
undermining my authority, Alice, and you are helping him to do it. So you make a decision here. Whose side do you want? Are you finished?
Uh-huh.
Just hold on for 2 minutes. I've got a report to print, then we can get going.
No thanks.
I thought we were going out for dinner.
You have changed my mind.
What's the problem, Alice?
What do you think?
Oh, you can't be serious. You're not sulking because of what happened this afternoon.
Forget it.
What, you don't think you deserved a rack-up? After you deliberately covered Kip's butt again? After you deliberately hid the truth?
And you think you've got the right to ask me to keep telling tales on everyone in ED?
No, not everyone.
I'm paid to assist consultants to achieve their aims. You're paid to manage any issues that arise. If you've got a problem with Kip, you need to keep an eye on him yourself.
Despite what you might think, I'm not asking you to do it just because we're in a relationship. I would expect any other staff member to help me out in the same way.
Really? Then ask any other staff member, because I'm not doing it.
And there he was, bold as brass, handing out invitations. The whole thing apparently a done deal. But it is not a done deal because I am president of the social club, not Gerald. And as far as I'm concerned, we are going 10-pin bowling.
Okay. There's been a misunderstanding. There's really no need to get upset.
Actually, Chris, people are going to get upset. A Halloween party is extremely inappropriate, given what's been happening around here. Dressing up as the dead, celebrating blood and gore.
Yes, it could be seen as insensitive.
It is insensitive. 10-pin bowling is a much more suitable morale booster.
Agreed. Thanks for coming to see me, Yvonne.
Back with us again, Travis.
Feeling pretty shabby.
How much blood have you been vomiting?
Just a bit.
And can you tell me what colour it is?
Blood colour. I didn't really study it. Gee.
It's okay. It's been a while since you had a drink, huh?
That's the problem, you see, if you could just pass me my bag, love.
Mr. Waters, I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for you.
Hey?
There aren't any more surgical options for you.
You giving up?
I can't help you if you won't help yourself.
Are you hearing this? The doctor wants me to go away and die.
That's not what she's saying.
I need my bag, love.
Get one of the ED guys to call the medical registrar. I'm not going to be of any use here.
Ice Queen.
Well, perhaps if you just
Look,
tried...
just get me my vodka out of my bag, please, love. I'm feeling like crap and I need a drink.
I don't know. I'm not really the dress-up kind of guy.
Come on, you'd make a fantastic riff-raff.
Riff-raff? Who's riff-raff?
Rocky Horror Picture Show? Kanaka Goes Magenta. What do you reckon, Joey? Double that.
Well, sure, as long as I can get the costume, okay.
This is Gerald's Halloween party. Whatever you do, don't let Mum hear you talking about it.
How come?
She had something planned for the same night.
Oh, of course, the bowling.
Oh, whoops.
I think she's just generally a bit frazzled. Well, whatever we do, I think it'd be good for everyone to just let me hear that.
Yeah, I reckon. Catch you soon, yeah?
Yeah, cool. What?
You two are getting on well. Don't play dumb, you and Tracy. So are you two getting serious?
Who two? You and who? No one. What flew up his nostril?
Excuse me, I'm out of here before any more fur flies.
So, you've told your tales to Chris?
Yes, I have.
And?
And he agrees with me. A Halloween party is entirely inappropriate and it will not be happening.
He can't do that!
Yes, he can.
But I've already paid a deposit for the venues and the catering.
Then you'll have to organise refunds. Perhaps you should have consulted with the social club president before you went in, guns blazing. Do you know who the social club president is? You're looking at her.
Libby was all for my idea.
Again, I will remind you, social club president, not Libby, and certainly not you. So hurry up with those refunds so I can go and pay for the 10-pin bowling.
Do you know what, Yvonne? This isn't over.
Yes, it is.
You're not the only person who can go running to Chris, and that's exactly what I'll be doing. First thing tomorrow morning. Busy.
Look, you took me the wrong way yesterday.
I took it that you'd been gossiping about my past and spreading false stories. Was I incorrect?
I didn't say a thing to anyone about the malpractice case, and I only heard about it.
Except me. You decided to throw it in my face, and why? Because you're a nut bar with an obsessive psychotic vendetta against doctors. Everyone knows it.
How are you feeling, Travis?
Not so far gone that I don't know what's happening. I've been sent here to die, haven't I?
Your liver failure is irreversible, I'm afraid.
It's all right. I can think of worse places to cark it.
Is there anyone you'd like me to contact?
The good Lord Jesus, and tell him to set me a bar stool up there. Now, the only family I got is my daughter Karen. She gave me the flick a long time ago.
Maybe if I let her know it's her last chance to say goodbye.
Trust me, she won't want to know. I pretty much managed to disappoint anyone I've had any contact with.
Well, I could at least give her a call.
Like I said, love, you'd be wasting your time.
So, you're all ready to go forth into the big wide world of Shortland Street on your own?
Damn straight.
Seriously, though, you've got all the procedures down. If you haven't, I'll be the one who gets a kick in the butt.
I promise you, your butt will remain unkicked.
Mr. Guthrie's iron are back?
Don't go anywhere, I'll get it up for you right now.
How's that for service?
It is 2.8.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You know, you really remind me of this guy I used to work with in Italy.
Yeah. Where were you in Italy?
Last year. And I'm sure she'll be happy to know you all about it once we finish going through this pre-test.
Did you, get to Florence?
Yeah, I sure did. It's a beautiful place. One of the guys I used to work with, he had this house right by the sea. We used to stay there all the time.
By the sea?
Yeah.
But don't you mean by the river? Florence isn't anywhere near the sea.
It wasn't Florence. I'm useless with geography.
Well, maybe you were thinking of Livorno.
Maybe. Or maybe I downed too much of that Italian red while I was over there.
Yo, Mr. Cowles and CT now.
Cheers.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go for it.
The guy never had a seizure before. So how come he didn't do a lumbar puncture to rule out meningitis?
Yep, CNS infection is definitely one explanation for a seizure, but Mr. Powell was afebrile, had a history of hypertension and a right arm weakness. So I'm thinking some kind of vascular event.
Joey, recess trolleys.
In a sec, Alice. You see, there are heaps of rules applying to first-time seizures because none of them are the same. How's this for freaky? 5% of the population suffer from seizures at some time.
Whoa, that seems pretty high.
I know.
All very interesting. But right now, I need you to help restock trolleys, Joey.
It's important for Joey to learn this stuff.
No, it's important for him to do the job he's paid for.
Restocking trolleys? Since when was that a two-person job?
No, it's cool. We can
it's
this way.
He'll be there in a couple of minutes when we finish this conversation.